Bruce, it's the most glorious time for the camping trip.
The most glorious time?
The most glorious time. Do you know what time it is?
I don't. Marshmallow time.
Yeah, I'm getting a little hungry. My recycled stick from used wood on the forest floor. I didn't cut this or take it from a tree.
Just found one that was down.
I did.
Whittled out the points.
I did, indeed.
But
Would you like a marshmallow?
I would, but this brings up a good topic, because I think when you talk about how to dispose of this stuff, I don't mean we can dispose of the marshmallows. I know that.
Eat the marshmallows.
But we're gonna have a bag here, and we're gonna have a stick here that we've used marshmallows on. We're gonna have other trash. How do we get rid of this stuff? We need to talk about that.
Well, that's a good point, Bruce, because there's nothing that'll damage this campsite and the rest of the woods than trash laying around, and it actually makes me kind of angry when I see it.
Want to double down here.
Okay, I'm on it.
All right.
So Bruce, what do you think we should do? Once this bag, I'm assuming it's going to be empty here in a little while.
Oh yeah, it'll be empty in no time. There's two of us, my gosh, we can surely get through all those. Well, I think one of the basic tenets of camping is to take whatever trash you took in, take it back out with you. So
Easy enough.
water bottles,
It
we're not going
happens.
to burn that bottle. We're going to crumple this bottle up when it's empty, and we're going to put it in our pack and take it out, or put it in a trash bag we brought with us and take the trash bag out, right?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's no reason for us to bring any of that stuff in and leave it here. I did bring a trash bag with me, Bruce, so when we get finished, maybe we can go ahead and put those things in. Without the marshmallows and without the water, the trash doesn't weigh anything.
Right. And the same goes for things like this, these freeze-dried meals, these backpacker meals. You think, oh, once I've eaten that, I can just burn that. But then these have foil in them typically, and they don't burn good. They leave a lot of residue in the fire pit, right?
I've seen them in other fire rings. You're right.
Yeah.
They stay right there.
So put that in your trash bag, like you said. It doesn't weigh hardly anything now. Put it in your pack, and away you go with it, right?
Well, and think what a mess it would make too if it doesn't burn completely and you have that residue in there for the wildlife to scatter it around.
Right.
What a
right,
mess.
Right. Let's roast some marshmallows.
I love it. You know, Bruce, this isn't the only kind of trash we make in the woods.
Well, I think I know where you're going, but tell me.
Well, I mean, sooner or later, you know, if a bear goes in the woods, sooner or later, so will we.
Yep, that's true. Can't hold it for 3 days.
No, there's no way to make that happen. But there is a way for us to handle that in such a way that it minimizes the impact that we have on our campsite too. So I think first we need to think about the integrity of the water. We need to make sure the water stays clean. And so before we decide to do whatever we have to do in the woods, we need to find a place that's at least 300 feet away from a water source.
So, like any pond, creek,
Yes.
any water source at all, basically, to stay away from them.
That's correct.
Yep.
And then secondly, well, we packed a plastic shovel, a little trowel with us, and so we're going to bury anything that we deposit.
Like what they call like a cat hole.
A cat hole, that's exactly right. Now, if for some reason you didn't have the trowel, you can always roll a rock, and that makes a cat hole, although I don't like to do that as well because it does disturb that rock, and then you put it back in place. And then also any paper that you bring along with you for that purpose, it needs to be biodegradable paper. So much of the wet wipes have a polyester,
Right.
a polyester base to them that does not decompose at all. And then when you're finished, you need to cover your waste and try to dress the ground as best you can so it looks
Like you were never there.
like I was never there, and that is no trace ethic.
Yeah. And in addition to that, when you have an established campsite, we set up here. We have our tent up here on the bank, and we set up here. You don't want to do that. Leave your waste right outside the edge of the campsite. You want to go a little distance away.
That's right.
And it's, for the next people that come to camp, they don't come and stumble on your waste that's right there beside the campsite.
Or more importantly, me stumble onto theirs.
Exactly.
Marshmallows are almost finished.
Yeah, good, looking good. Well, as we finish these marshmallows, which are looking really good, you tune in next time when we talk about being courteous to others that are camping out there while you are too.
Still good.